We talked months ago. Remember how Britt Baker was telling the fans that they need to not turn the channel during the women's match and all that, and was asking for them to support the women's division. Do you guys remember briefly speaking about that a while back? Well, she's now talking about the criticism of the women's division again in AEW. She was on Sports Grind Entertainment. She says, it's the quote, some people just like to watch the world burn. There's some people that are just never going to be satisfied. It doesn't matter what we do. That match that I had with Thunder Rosa, we put everything we had out there. We had the women's eliminator tournament. We have so much to look forward to, and we have so many talented females on our roster. It's not something you can just turn a blind eye to anymore. We've improved so much. We're putting out great content. So at some point, you have to really look at yourself in the mirror and say, do you not like the women's division, or do you just not want yourself to like the women's division?
Glenn, you've been watching that. You watch that show every week, right? Have you seen it become progressively better? The women's wrestling? Not you really haven't.
Absolutely not. No. They look green. And they got another girl got hurt last night again.
Yeah, I know. Rebel got hurt last night. Yeah,
everybody gets hurt.
Bro, you know what
the moves they do? They're doing moves they're ahead. They get ahead of their skis. These girls are trying moves that they're not trained to do effectively and safely 100% of the time.
Yep.
And it's as plain as day, you know?
You know what it is, Jeff? Like she's talking about her and Thunder Rosa working so hard, okay? But, bro, that doesn't mean you're good at what you're doing. Right. I mean, bro, if the Yankees called me today, hey, Vince, we got an opening in left field. Okay, bro, I'm going to show up. I'm going to put on my Yankee uniform, and I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can, but I'm going to suck. So it's not a matter of how hard you're trying or how hard you're working. If you're not good at what you're doing, then maybe you need to maybe look at what you're doing.
It's just simple. It's just simple. Look at school, okay?
Right.
You have two people, okay, that put an equal amount of time into their homework. Mm-hmm. One person got an A and one person got a C. Okay, so it's just like that happens. It's like the quality of your the effort, okay, should equal quality, right? But if your effort and your hard work does not equal quality, like it's not quality, just because you're working hard doesn't mean people should need to like it.
Right.
I've seen people work hard and they stink. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's great. You work hard, but you want. I mean, I want to come watch good professional wrestling. It's like, we're working so hard. Okay, well, great. You're working hard, but it doesn't. Your matches don't look that good.
Yeah.
I mean, period. You should see the difference in the Instagram pages of the AEW women's roster and the WWE women's roster. Just like randomly, just go check out the Instagram pages, you know? And it's like it's just night and day. It's like you're looking at the Instagram pages, okay? And as a consumer of television, you're choosing, okay, which show am I going to watch that these girls are on? Right? The one where the girls, they look like Instagram models, and they look like divas and they wrestle there, or the girls that don't look like Instagram models but work hard. What are you going to watch?
Yeah.
You know?
You know, it's funny because it's like, where are these girls getting their reps? Like, is Britt Baker?
Me and Conan talked about this. Okay, every problem with that show. Okay, with the work, and I don't know, Jeff, you've seen that account, the AEW. Have you seen the AEW botches account?
Botches, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And the guy puts YouTube videos, bro. There's like botch after botch after botch after botch after botch, right? And the thing is these matches that these guys do, okay, in AEW, you get these green indie guys to get on there, and the matches are so busy. There's like a million spots, and because these guys aren't working with each other on a regular basis. Now, mind you, when we worked at WCW, and you said WWF, bro, the guys are working 20, 25 times a month. Mm-hmm. You're working with the same guy for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So you're working with a crew pretty regularly, working multiple matches with the guy, so you would get your timing down. Mm-hmm. Like spots where, but the thing is, these guys they never work with each other that much.
Yeah.
They just do it on the show, and they haven't. It's the first of these guys match. So you have these spots that these do, and because these guys timing, they're not working with each other a lot. You look at all these spots where the guys are standing there waiting and looking around for the guy to hit them and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Because their timing's not there, and you see that all over this show.
Yep.
And the dirt sheet guys give it a pass, but like guys like me that they're watching, and guys like Conan they're watching for stuff like this. He said these guys are green, and this is exactly why it's happening. They don't have enough experience.
Glenn, when somebody had a big pay-per-view match coming up, when we knew what the match,
they go on the road.
They go on the road and they face each other every single night. These guys, we talked about this before, Jeff.
Yeah.
They're rehearsing this earlier in the day. That's it. Like, that's it. Yeah. That's the time they're putting in this. So it's like, I don't know what do they expect us to just put it over? Like, even if it stinks? No, man, it don't work. It doesn't work that way, man.
It doesn't. You're stupid for thinking some of this stuff does stink. You're crazy.
Well,
the
Tony Khan and Bully Ray thing is a perfect example of that. Don't criticize. I got matches to talk about.
The AEW NXT debate, okay, is very political. It's the same thing you see in politics because, like, your disdain of the other side makes you have blinders towards your own errors on your show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like the people that the Democrats that couldn't stand Trump so much that they thought everything he did was wrong, that they would immediately just assume the opposite side of Donald Trump. But sometimes Trump was right, and you're caught on the wrong side sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, so it's like but that's what these fans do.
Great point, bro.
They get caught in these positions, and like, bro, you're on the wrong side here. It's like the wrong side of the argument. Just because you were anti-WWE and your brother, you're on the wrong side of the argument here.
Yep.
It's not a good look for the performers on the show complaining why their ratings for their segments aren't good.
Right.
I mean, that's not a positive thing. That's a very negative thing. And I don't know what message she's trying to send, but that does not, there's fans out there that are not the AEW diehards that you're trying to draw. Right, and they come and they watch your match one time, and they go, that match was like all right, and then you hear complaining, well, why don't people like my matches?
Yeah,
you're not going to keep watching. You're going to be critical of them the next time they work.